welcome to a Trader's Journal. Hope you're doing absolutely sensational. So we got ticker symbol GLOB on our list to watch, and this is the weekly chart that we're looking at right now. The reason we got the weekly on the chart is mostly because it hasn't been around that long, but some of our scanners are coming back that this one might get some action here pretty soon. So the 50 EMA, which is the green line, is at $28.77, and you can see that we are kind of trading within that general range at the exact moment in time. So what's going to be interesting on this trade is we might have two setups here. Might have a setup for a little bit of a longer term trade and then a little bit of a shorter term trade, and this is going to be the longer term trade. Longer term I would define as months to a year or so. So you're not necessarily looking to hop into this trade to make some quick cash. You're okay with being in it for a few months, growing the account, growing the trade, being patient, and being calm. So that's $33 will be the entry by $27.81. If you're willing to risk $400 on that particular trade, let's just say as an example, but again, you could add zeros if you want, but let's just say 400, you would take 33, which is entry, minus $27.81. It's $5.19. 400 shares divided by 519 equals, let me do the math real quick on this nifty calculator, 77 shares. So if you got $400 to risk, 77 shares would be that little setup. So again, that's kind of like a longer term level and potential setup. Here's the daily chart on GLOB, and the daily chart is going to show some similar looks, but you're going to see some really good volume spikes here on ticker symbol GLOB. So there's some good volume spikes that are going to be coming in right there, and I do like the higher lows that are kind of building. Here's your long-term moving averages on GLOB, which is the 100-200 simple moving average. So the shorter-term trade is going to take a little bit of finesse and some future planning, but this is what I'm expecting. So I'm going to have an alert at $33 on GLOB. Looking for it to break above there and get into some kind of action and then probably pull back. So on the shorter term level, I'm going to look to probably do a limit buy around $32, give or take, on that particular potential trade. So again, I'm setting an alert at 33 on a shorter term trade, looking for it to trade higher and then pull back. Once it pulls back, I'll be looking to do a limit buy around that area and likely placing the stop around 30. So limit buy at 32, stop at 30 is going to be a shorter term for trade, with target number 1 being 38. So it literally is a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. So again, if you're looking to only trade or only risk $400 on this particular trade, the initial setup would be $2 of risk. 400 divided by 2 equals 200 shares. 200 shares at $32 would be a little bit over $6,000 of an investment. And then of course $38 is going to be target 1. Just kind of a quick in and out, risking $2 to make 6. That's a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, and that's kind of my shorter term time frame. When I say shorter term, looking for few weeks, like 8, 9, 10 weeks, to about 4 months max. So I'm not really expecting the trade to be around that long. Earnings are coming out in May, mid-May, May the 12th. So I would like to get out of that trade, the shorter term trade, before then, if it presents itself to do so. So just something to keep in mind, and trade your plan. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, let us know. You rock.